And our first main topic today gets submitted to us by Brett. And Brett writes, bad news for non-theater goers, John. Today is October 21st, which marks the 48th day since Shang-Chi was released, but the film is still not available for at-home viewing. As Business Insider reported, Shang-Chi is skipping VOD and going straight to Disney Plus on November 12th, extending the theatrical window from 45 to 70 days. Why has Disney done this? All right, thanks a lot for sending that in. And yeah, listen, everybody knows Shang-Chi is just like straight up one of my favorite films of the year. I think my favorite film of the year was still probably A Quiet Place 2, probably, maybe. Might be Shang-Chi, though. Anyway, I love Shang-Chi. Love this movie. Now, of course,
who doesn't?
One of the things that has changed during the pandemic was the traditional 90-day theatrical window. For those of you who don't know what a theatrical window is, it's basically the amount of time a studio agrees with movie theaters that a movie can only be seen in movie theaters until it's then available to be viewed at some kind of home viewing. And traditionally, that has been 90 days. During the pandemic, it has basically changed now where the theatrical industry standard is now basically kind of 45 days. There are some exceptions here and there, but basically that's it. Without getting into too many details, that's basically a good rule of thumb. It's 45 days. And you're right. A little while ago, they did announce that Shang-Chi was going to be coming out on November 12th on the Disney streaming service, on the 12th, which got a lot of people wondering, well, wait a minute, what about, the 45-day window? What about the window? Like, isn't that supposed to be when such and such and such and such? Or like, why is it 70? Shouldn't it be coming out today? What's going on? What's special about Shang-Chi? Okay, so here's the thing that you got to keep in mind. Even when there was a 90-day window, it's not like that's a rule. Like, there was never a rule that says after 90 days, a movie goes to home video on the 90th day at 12:01 a.m. Boom, that's when it gets released. It's never been that way. Like, sometimes, sure, a movie waited until the actual 90th day and then it comes out on, Blu-ray or VOD or streaming, whatever, can do that. But studio distributors, quite often, just like a movie, will release their home viewing options when they think it's a good time to do it. Maybe that was at 90 days. Sometimes that it was 100 days. Sometimes it was 120 days. The basic point here is this. While the rule does say that you can't put it out on home video for at least 45 days, that doesn't mean it's also a rule that says on the 46th day, it's got to come out on VOD. No, the distributors will still put it out whenever they feel is best for them to put it out. Shang-Chi is not the first to come out significantly after the theatrical window, and it won't be the last. So yeah, there's nothing exceptional here. There's nothing different here. There's nothing unusual here. It's just that they don't put it out until at least 45 days, but it can come out any time after that. It can come out a month after that. It can come out 3 months after that. That would be unusual, but it's happened. So yeah, nothing really new there. Aaron, as somebody who has, been in this business and seen a lot of this stuff, do you have anything to add there about like when movies come out in home video? Is there some kind of special situation going on with Shang-Chi that we're not familiar with? How do you see this?
No, I think you really hit the nail on the head. I don't have much to offer, except that, that as things change, we all get accustomed to whatever the new normal is. And so if the window had changed from 45 days, if the theatrical window had changed from 45 days to 20 days, people would be screaming, oh my gosh, why hasn't Shang-Chi come out on video? And so we always get used to the new normal. I do think that it is advantageous for the theater. For them to keep the film in theaters. Obviously, people are going. I've seen it now twice. You've seen it, 7 times?
I saw Shang-Chi 7 times in theaters, yes.
Right, exactly. And so, my light just went out. I will fix that when we go back to you. But, I do think that they're trying to maximize this as much as possible, probably to losses that they had from other films that they didn't keep as in an exclusive theatrical window. So I applaud them on the financial end. I think it's probably a good business decision, but certainly there are people that for whatever reason are still not physically able to the theater that are really excited about seeing Shang-Chi. So for their sake, I really hope that this window doesn't last too much longer. As you said, it's November what day?
November 12th on Disney Plus Day. On Disney Plus Day, yes.
On Disney Plus Day. So, I mean, we don't have too much. That's less than a month. And then we will all be able to binge Shang-Chi every weekend or once a day if we really feel like it. So it's coming soon, not to worry. All right, I'm going to go fix my light real quick.
Right. So question is for you guys. What do you think about this? Yes, it didn't come out on the 46th day, but that's actually not unusual. That's kind of the norm. Do you think it should be the norm? Do you think that maybe, the home release should be adherent to on the 45th day it ends in theaters and it should be right on streaming on the 46th? Whatever you guys are feeling like, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.